Hello, I am Stephanie. Welcome to this ramped up yoga session. Let's begin. Come to the top of your mat, and on an inhale through the nose, raise those arms up, reach to the sky. Exhale through the nose, swan dive forward. Gently on an inhale, roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up again, stretch it all out. Exhale, swan dive forward. One more time, inhale through the nose, raise those arms up, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Take your feet about hips width apart. Take your hands behind your back, clasp them together. Just start to release those hands down towards the floor. And breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. If you want a bit more stretch in the shoulders, just press those palms together. Feel the opening in the back of the body and in the shoulders. And exhale, release those hands down. Bend your right knee, place the right fingertips on the floor, raise that left arm up. Look up if you can. Feel the opening, the left side here. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Other side. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Left fingertips down, right arm up. Open your right shoulder. Breathe into that side. And exhale, bring it all down. We're gonna step back into our first down dog. Press those palms down, press those heels down. Just start to pedal the legs a bit. Press the right heel down, bend the left leg, and vice versa. Opening up the back of your legs just a bit more. And take those shoulders directly over the wrists. Hold the plank pose. One moment here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, keeping the elbows in, come down through chaturanga. Come to the tops of the feet, lift those legs up, shoulders back for up dog. And press back into down dog. Again, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, come to the tops of the feet, open the shoulders, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Raise that right leg up and back behind you. Press that left heel down as you raise that right leg up. Bend that right leg and open up that right side of the body. And then look up underneath the right armpit. And breathe into this. I'm going to straighten that leg. Bring the right foot up in between the hands and come up into Crescent Pose. Aiming to get a right angle with the right leg, but if you don't, that's okay. Just really get down into that. A bit more, you can look up. And just open up those arms for a lovely back bend. Raise those arms up. And open up to the right, palms facing out. For a little twist here. That right shoulder down. And breathe. Take the hands into prayer position. Just hook that left elbow onto the right leg. You can look straight out, or for a bit more of a twist, look up. And on an exhale, bring it all down. Plank position. Come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And from here, before we push back to down dog, we're gonna do, it's gonna be optional, but I encourage you to do a push-up before you go into the down dog. You can do this throughout the entire session, or not. It's up to you, but it'll give you a little bit of extra something. Really work those arms. Raise that left leg up and back behind you. Keep pressing that right heel down as you raise the left leg up. Bend the left knee and open up the left side of the body. Look up underneath the armpit. Feel the reverse of the blood flow. Feels great. Straighten that leg. Bring the foot up in between the hands. Come up into Crescent Pose on this side. Again, when you're feeling steady, look up. Start to open up those arms, and this time take your hands behind your back and clasp them together there. Open up those shoulders. Bring those arms back up, and we're going to twist over to the left. Palms facing out. Your hands into prayer position and hook the right elbow on the left leg. Look up or out, depending how your neck is feeling, for a great prayer twist here. And exhale, bring it all down. Come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Push back, optional push-up into down dog. And one more time through, come to plank position, down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, push up or not, and down dog. Gonna look up at the hands, step or jump your feet up to your hands. Look up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up. We're going to sit back into chair pose. From here, you're going to take your right leg and place it on top of your left leg. Feel the opening in the back of that right leg. If it's too much for your arms, you can take it down into prayer position. Really start to sit back, feel that quick stretch. Come back up, exhale, release it all down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up, and exhale, sit back into another chair pose. And the other side, lift your left leg up and sit back here. Again, if you need to take your hands into prayer position, that's great, no problem at all. It's your practice. And bring it all up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, look up. Step or jump your feet all the way back into plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Push back. Maybe a quick push up. And then into down dog. Take your right leg up and back behind you, keeping that right leg up. Start to come forward. One-legged chaturanga. So come down, keeping that right leg up. Then release the leg down, up dog. Push back, maybe a push up again. It's okay if you skip them every now and then. And down dog. Is that left leg up? Keeping that leg up, shoulders over the wrists, come down through chaturanga at the very last second. Go to the tops of your feet, up dog. Push up or not, down dog. Raise that right leg up and back behind you. Bring the right foot up in between the hands, come up into warrior one. So this time you're going to release your left heel down into a 45-degree angle. Keep pushing that left hip forward. Shoulders down, palms facing each other. We're going to open up into warrior two, so your palms are facing down. Relax those shoulders. Don't create any more tension that we don't need. Raise that right palm up, start to slide the left hand down the back of your leg for reverse warrior. And keeping everything else the same, just straighten that front leg. It's more of a side stretch, not a back bend here. Really use those legs so that you're not leaning too much into that left leg. And we're going to cartwheel the arms, come forward, left hand down on the inside of the foot, right arm up into a little twist. And we're going to cartwheel those arms back up into warrior two again. Right palm up, slide the left hand down, reverse warrior. Straighten that leg again. And cartwheel the arms again for another twist. Cartwheel the arms back up. Again, warrior two. Right palm up, slide the left hand back. Straighten that front leg. This one, come back into warrior two. Take your hands behind your back and just start to come on the inside of your right, or of your knee. So your right shoulder should be on the inside of that knee for humble warrior. With every exhale, just let your head release down to the floor a little bit more. If you want a bit more on the shoulders, you can press your palms together. And breathe here. It's quite an intense pose, but it should feel nice. And bring your hands down to either side of the front foot. Step the right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And push back into down dog. Raise the left leg up and back behind you. Bring the foot up in between the hands. Release the right heel down for warrior one on this side. Pushing that right hip forward. There's a tendency to want to shift a bit. Relax those shoulders. And open it up into warrior two. So again, keep bending down into that left leg, right leg straight. Relax the shoulders. Left palm up, slide the right hand down the back of the leg for reverse warrior on this side. And just straighten that front leg. Don't lean too much into the right leg. Use that leg strength to keep you up. And cartwheel the hands for a twist on this side. So the right hand comes onto the inside of the left foot. Open that left shoulder and look up if you can. Cartwheel the arms back up into warrior two. Again, left palm up. Slide that right hand down for reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg. And again, cartwheel the arms for a twist again. Cartwheel the arms back up here. We're in warrior two, and now you're gonna just take your arms behind your back and come into the inside of your knee. So your left shoulder should be on the inside of that knee for humble warrior on this side. Again, press the palms together for a bit more. And just use your breath to let you sink down a bit more into this. It's a strengthening pose, a stretching pose, an inversion. I love this pose. And bring both hands down. Step your left foot back and just stay here. And we're gonna do some mountain climbers. So you're gonna take your right knee to your left elbow, left knee to your right elbow at your own pace. Really use that core strength here, not your lower back, but your abs. You'll probably feel it in your shoulders as well because it's quite intense holding yourself up. Get your heart rate up a little bit. And just push back into down dog. Look up with the hands, step or jump up, look up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up and sit back into a chair pose again. This time we're just gonna raise those heels up if you can. You can stay in a regular chair pose or pick up those heels for a bit more intensity. Wherever you are, exhale, bring it all down. Inhale, look up. Step or jump your feet back into plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Raise the right leg up and back behind you. Start to bring your shoulders over the wrists and bring that knee to your nose. Bring that right leg back up. And again, knee to nose. Bring it back up. One more time, knee to nose. And place that foot in between the hands and come up into Crescent Pose. If you want a bit more, you can raise that right heel up. And we're just gonna come forward on an exhale in one nice long line. Inhale, come back up. If this is too much, you can also release that right heel down. Exhale, elongate. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. We're gonna come out into Warrior 3. So you can do whatever you'd like with your arms here, in front, the sides, behind, prayer position. I like to take my hands behind my back. Whatever you need today, go for it. And just start to come forward. Release those fingertips down on the ground as you keep lifting up a straight left leg. Keep bringing your torso towards your leg. If you want, you can take your right hand and take it behind your leg to give yourself a bit more. Trying to split apart your legs as much as they'll go. And step your leg way back. Come back up into Crescent Pose. And exhale, release it down. Step that right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push up or not, down dog. Raise that left leg up and back behind you. This time you're gonna bring your left knee to your nose. Use that core strength. Left leg back. Again, knee to nose. Left leg back. Again, knee to nose. Release that left foot down and come up into Crescent Pose on this side. And again here, if you can do it, lift up that left heel and exhale, come forward. Inhale up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale up. Exhale, come forward. Release that left heel down and come up into Warrior 3 on this side. So whatever you do with your arms on the other side, for some balance, do the same on this side. And just start to come forward, release those fingertips down, keep raising that right leg up. You can take your left hand behind you to bring your torso in further if you like. And step that right foot way back. Come back into another Crescent Pose on this side. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, bring those hands down. Step your foot back. Stay here and do some more mountain climbers. Right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, at your own pace. One more on each side. We're gonna exhale it all down and bring your entire body down to the ground. Now don't get too comfy here, but enjoy the slight rest. And from here, you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna take hold of your ankles. And you're gonna raise those legs, raise the torso, open up those shoulders for a lovely back bend here. And breathe into this. And exhale, release it all down. You're gonna push yourself back into a brief child's pose. You want your ankles together, but it's up to you if you want your knees together or knees wide apart, depending on how they feel. Extend those arms out. Get a nice side stretch here. And we're gonna push ourselves back up into down dog. From here, you're gonna take your shoulders over the wrists. You're gonna start to rotate to the left. We're gonna do one arm balance here. So you can either stack your feet on top of each other, or you can put your left foot in front of your right. If it's still too much, you can take your right knee down. Or if you want a bit more and you have your own variation you like you raise that leg. Whatever you feel like you need today, go for it. Breathe. Wherever you are, come back to center. Do 1, 2, or 3 push-ups in between. And keep rotating to the right for side arm balance on this side. So whatever you did on the other side, as usual, we're gonna balance it all out and do it on this side. And come back to center. Exhale, come down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, perhaps a push-up. And down dog. Raise that right leg up and back behind you. Again, keeping that leg up. Exhale down to chaturanga. Don't release that leg until you're at the bottom. Up dog. I'm getting a bit tired for push-up here, but whatever you've got in you, go for it. Raise that left leg up and back behind you. Keeping it up. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. Look up with the hands, step or jump up. Look up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Raise those arms up. Exhale, release your arms down. From here, we're gonna do a balancing pose. So we're gonna start standing on your left leg. Take your left hand to your left hip. Grab hold of your right toe with your first, second, and third, fingers. Extend the spine, release those shoulders down. You can stay here, or if you're feeling balanced, just start to take that leg out in front of you. The most important thing here is to keep that spine extended and shoulders down. If you're feeling balanced there, just take your leg out to the side. And breathe. It helps to find a fixed point to help you balance. Nothing wobbly. Wherever you are, take it all down. Raise those arms up. Exhale, release them down. Other side, so take your right hand to your right hip. Grab hold of your big toe. You can stay here. Extend the spine, shoulders down. A bit more, take the foot out in front of you. If you want a bit more, take it out to the side. And breathe. And bring it all down. Exhale, raise those arms up and release them down. So come to the top of your mat. One more, raise that arm up. Exhale, release down. And take your feet about hips width apart. Take your hands behind your back again. You might feel a bit more open than you did at the beginning. Again, you can press your palms together for a bit more. And release those hands down. Again, bend that right leg, right fingertips down, open the left side. You feel nice and warm here. Exhale, bring it down. Other side, bend that left knee, right arm up. Hands down. Just step your feet way back into plank position, and this is where you're really gonna get some extra mileage in your workout today if you'd like. You can come down into child's pose or take some push-ups, however many you want. 1, 3, 5, 10, whatever you're feeling today. This is pretty much the end of the hard stuff, just about, so whatever you got in you, go for it. Or just enjoy the rest. Lost count, but I think I'm at 10. And wherever you are with the push-ups, push back into down dog. Release those knees down and just come back down into child's pose. Well done. Your heart rate might be up a little bit. That's good. Feel how warm your body's probably gotten. How open. Might be tingling a bit from all the work that you've done. I'm going to come back up. We're going to bring your legs out in front of you. And we're going to do one leg at a time. We're going to stretch out the quad. So bend your right leg. And wherever you can go today, you're just going to start to come back. You might be kind of hanging out up here, great, no problem. If you're feeling kind of loose and warm and you want to take it further, you can come all the way down. Whatever feels good. It's your body. You know what it needs. And breathe. And we're gonna switch sides. Right leg out, bend the left knee. Start to come back wherever you're able to come. And enjoy this stretch sensation. Don't get too comfy. So wherever you are, come lie down on your mat and we're gonna do some bicycle punches. So take your hands, your fingertips to your ears, and you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee, vice versa, at your own pace. And the key thing here is you really want to bring yourself up to your knee rather than your knee coming back to you. Use that core. Core strengthening is always a good idea. Hang in there just a bit longer. And do one more on each side and come down to your mat. Hug your knees into the chest. Well done, that should feel good. One more core strengthening exercise. Take your arms out to either side of you, palms down, bring your legs up. Really tightening in those abs, start to take your legs over to the left. And again, really focusing on those abs. Take your legs over to the right. Just keep gently and slowly and methodically swinging them, a bit like a pendulum. And one more on each side. Bring your legs to center. Give yourself a big hug. And place those feet down on the mat. Now you can do a bridge or wheel here, where you either lift up your hips, come onto those shoulders, or if you want to take the full wheel, either way, we're going for some sort of back bend. Stretch out those abs. Back bends are very invigorating. They're tough, but they make you feel good. Wherever you are, gently bring it all down. Take your hands behind your knees. And just roll back and forth a couple of times. Nice little spinal massage. Come back up. And you're going to take your legs directly out in front of you. Inhale, raise those arms up. And exhale, keeping a nice extension in your spine. Just start to come forward for a forward bend. Inhale, extend that spine. And exhale, release it down. With every exhale, let your body melt further into this stretch. It's a tough stretch, but if you let yourself relax into it, it can feel really great. Maybe close your eyes, feel the sensations. Inhale, come back up. Bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. We're going to take hold of your feet. Again, extend that spine upwards, keeping that extension to start to come forward. Inhale, extend the spine forward, and exhale, release it down. And again, with every breath, especially the exhale, feel your body open up just a bit more. You'll definitely feel it in those inner thighs. Inhale, gently roll back up. Bring your legs out in front of you and gently come back down to lie down on your mat. Now, it's important here to keep your neck very straight. Don't turn your head side to side. We're gonna come into Plow Pose. You're gonna take your legs directly behind you. You're aiming to keep them straight at first, if you can. Really come up onto those shoulders. You can clasp your hands if you wanna really push yourself down for some leverage to get those legs back a bit more. And really feel this amazing stretch all the way up your spine to the top of your back, your neck. You can stay here if you want a bit more. Just bend your legs and take hold of the backs of your knees. Curl up in a little ball here. And wherever you are, very slowly, without moving your neck, vertebrae by vertebrae, just roll back down. Should feel nice. Grab hold of your your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Take hold of that right knee, hook that foot onto your leg. Open up that right shoulder, extend that arm out, palm up. Look out over that hand. Feel this lovely twist here, spinal twist. Feeling your lower back, your shoulder. Come back to center. Switch sides. Grab hold of that left knee with your right hand. Extend that left arm out, palm up. Feel the great twist on this side. And come back to center. Bring both legs in, give yourself a hug. Grab hold of the outer edges of your feet. For happy baby, you can rock side to side a little bit. And wherever you are, just extend those legs out. Open up those shoulders a little bit, palms up. Close your eyes. Take this moment for yourself. Just enjoy the sensations that this yoga practice has brought you. Take this moment for yourself to just be. Don't worry about the to-do list. That will happen soon enough. Just enjoy this moment. Arms out, maybe wiggle the toes a bit, wiggle the fingers. And keeping those eyes closed, gently roll onto your right side. And again, eyes closed, come back up to center. Raise those arms up. And inhale, exhale, bring your hands to prayer position. Open your eyes. Namaste.